There is a 100% chance that Oregon will win the playoff or lose the playoff. The math is there, sheeple. The reasons why Oregon is in the playoff are really simple. They won a very deep, good Pac-12, including road wins over UCLA and Utah, had a huge win over Michigan State in the non-conference part of their schedule, and of course, they demolished Arizona in the Pac-12 championship game, the one team that was able to beat the Ducks during the regular season. And oh yeah, they were able to do all of this without a number of starting offensive linemen lost to injury, their best receiver who didn't play all season long due to injury, and they lost their starting tight end, Pharaoh Brown, to injury later on in the season. And oh yeah, it helps though, with all of those injuries, to have the Heisman Trophy winner and ridiculously talented quarterback at the helm, Marcus Mariota. The reasons why Oregon can beat the other three teams in the playoff. Number one, Oregon has Florida State in the Rose Bowl. And yes, Florida State won the national championship last season with the Heisman Trophy winning quarterback, Jameis Winston. But guess what? They've taken 3 to 4 steps back this season. Yes, they're undefeated and they deserve their record because of how well they've played in second halves of games that they've started poorly. But turnover-wise, Florida State is 116th in the country as for their own turnovers, and Oregon is 3rd in turnover margin. They are in a fantastic position to take advantage of Seminole mistakes. Add in the emergence of freshman running back Royce Freeman, and there are any number of ways that Oregon can and should control a number of aspects in this matchup. Number 2, Alabama. Of course, if the Ducks get the Tide in the national championship, huge, daunting challenge. But the Ducks have Marcus Mariota, the best quarterback in the country. That's a great place to start against the Tide's impossible defense. You throw in the fact that Oregon's own defense is peaking at the moment, and there's a good chance that Oregon could limit Alabama enough to finally end Alabama's dynasty at the top. And number 3, if Ohio State is able to shock the Tide in the Sugar Bowl, Oregon could be in a very nice position to disrupt Ohio State's offensive line, which has been up and down with Oregon's defense peaking at the moment. And Ohio State's defensive front, while they do get in backfields, they do get to the quarterback, they've been pretty shaky, at least outside of the Wisconsin game, against the run. If you let Oregon run the ball, you are done. And finally, here's Marcus Mariota's Heisman moment, getting out of the hands of an Arizona defender, rolling out and somehow finding a receiver. There is not a single defender in the playoff that wants to see this.